Bank presents Today on 2. It is Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And a reminder, we are also broadcasting our program at channel2coleman.com, and the program is also archived on the same website. And as always, we have a special holiday program.
That's right, yeah.
For Thanksgiving. And before I left the house this morning, I could smell turkey.
Thanksgiving dinner is cooking at your house.
And a little sweet potato pie, things like that. How about you?
Yes, we usually go over to my grandmother's. My mom will make like green bean casserole at our house and bring a few dishes over, but I didn't smell any turkey this morning, so.
Oh, boy. Made it difficult to leave and want to come to work, but I know what it's going to be like when I get home.
Right.
Okay, let's check the weather forecast, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. The weather almanac for the 28th day of November in Cullman, Alabama. The average high 59, the average low 39, the record high 80 degrees in 1990, the record low 17 in 1930. Sunset will be at 8 minutes after 5 and sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:56. Here's our forecast for today. It should be sunny but cool today with a high near 41. Clear tonight, low near 27. Tomorrow, sunny and windy, high of 51. Saturday 54, Sunday 55, and Monday 54. So the weather situation, cool today, but getting back to more seasonable temperatures as we head into the rest of the weekend.
Yes.
Of course, Saturday is the Iron Bowl.
Of course it is.
Which will be a big thing for some members of your household.
Yes, everyone but me. Yes.
Do you even care?
Do I care? Sure, of course.
Okay.
I will sit and happily watch the game with my family because it's good quality family time.
Okay.
But as far as the football goes, no, I'm not really interested.
Now, does the family that gets together to watch the game, do they all root for the same team?
No. Okay, here's what happens. We have two separate living areas. So what happens is Wade, the only member of our family who roots for Auburn, watches in the tiny living room while we all watch in the, because see that we can't watch together or else it gets really nasty. Because Wade is a heckler. Wade heckles. He's a heckler. And if Auburn is even, it's just so much heckling. There's too much heckling. So.
Oh, interesting situation. I have never been in an environment like that.
House truly divided.
People are rooting for two separate teams.
It's interesting.
And the minority goes to the...
And then everybody's trying to get me to root for their team because Wade's always like, you're really an Auburn fan. You're really an Auburn fan.
Is the size of the television sets the same?
No.
Does the one person have to watch on a smaller?
One person has to watch it on a smaller TV. I'll give you one guess who that might be.
Yeah, the minority party.
Yeah.
I can tell that right away. Okay, well, let's see. Who's our Facebook friend for this Thanksgiving Day?
Our Facebook friend today is Tina Stidham Walker, and she likes Dancing with the Stars. And thank you, Tina, for being our Facebook friend. You will receive a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And we have a very special program for today. Yes. What have you put together for us?
All right. Well, it is a Thanksgiving tradition in my family for my grandmother to make a tablescape. And she makes the most beautiful tablescapes, and they are great to look at around the holidays. And so I wanted to bring her on, and we are going to do a new Thanksgiving tradition, which is to make a tablescape together. So.
All right, that's what we have lined up for today. Coming up next, we'll look at our Know Your Merchant ads and birthdays and community billboards. So stay tuned.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
Watches, rings, and those beautiful diamonds. You know where. Coleman's Jewelry Store since 1962, with selection and quality beyond compare.
Shop at White Jewelers for the good stuff.
Ed White Jewelers, Highway 31 North in Coleman.
And what is the worst?
Last minute Christmas shopping.
Right. This year, we start right after Halloween. We still have months. We are in good shape.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
I love logistics!
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers.
And that's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers too. Ho, 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 ho.
Welcome back to Today on 2. We don't have a quiz for today, but we do want to show you the ads so you're ready to go the next time that we do have a giveaway. So let's look at our merchant ads for today. Starting with Highway 278 Pickers, an antique mall and market. They say, excuse our growing pains, they are still open, but they have 200 new booths coming in. Santa's Workshop is open every day.
And the Busy Bee Cafe is the home of the original breaded burger. They are Coleman's one and only place for German meals right now, and backed by popular demand, they're offering them every day. That's at the Busy Bee Cafe.
Ed White Jewelers, a Christmas tradition in Coleman for 51 years. Experience the holidays with a gift they'll remember and cherish. Ed White Jewelers on Highway 31 across from Sportsman Lake Park.
And Earl's Body Shop, they're voted best towing service. David, Diane, and employees, thank you for this honor. They have large and small towing available, local or long distance. EarlsBodyShop.com is the place to visit for more information.
And a fitness facility open in downtown Coleman called Be Fit. It's a month-to-month membership. There's no long-term contract required. The membership does include a certified personal trainer at Be Fit.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore, they're counting down the days till Christmas right now. They have a store-wide selection of holiday gifts and for every budget, so count on Yates Chance for the holidays and keep the Christ in Christmas.
The UPS store has all your Christmas shipping needs. They are now open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, Saturday 8 to 2. And of course, they are located in the South Coleman Shopping Center.
And Auto Tech, they have foreign and domestic services, also electronic diagnostic repairs. They are a TechNet professional auto service, so go out and visit Auto Tech.
Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing. You can still count on them today. Call Sonny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
And AmeriGas is now Coast Gas. They have a different name, but the same personnel. They have a fall tank set special going on right now, 24-hour call service, 24/7 answering service, and competitive pricing. That's at Coast Gas on Highway 157.
Brown & Company Beverages is a specialty wine and beer store. They have the taste of fall and winter that includes seasonal beers in stock now at Brown & Company Beverages.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. You can call Holly Mullins today at 620-JOLLY, and she will give you all the information you need about licensed inflatables, slides, obstacle courses, and more. That's Jolly Time Rentals.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore located just down the road. Browsers are welcome. Gift certificates always available for shoppers at Deb's Bookstore.
And Night Free Insurance, they have been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. They're one of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. You can also visit them at nightfreeinsurance.com.
Stereo Center, your Radio Shack dealer, can customize your sound. They have home sound systems, portable sound accessories, surround sound for home theaters in the Coleman Shopping Center.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, think outside the box for this season. Their gift shop is now open. They have ginger snap jewelry, distinctive coffee flavors, case knives and graves, and jelly bead rugs.
And the Wellness and Aquatic Center reminds you they have the full fitness center complete with weights, cardio, and professional training. The indoor walking track, all sorts of classes available at the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
And Baldwin Counseling Center, having problems, need to talk or want privacy? Well, Dr. Howard Rogers is the person to call. He offers weight loss individual and lifestyle coaching.
Hansville Guns and Ammo, locked and loaded. Paul is targeting high prices right now. Cash price 15% above wholesale at Hanceville Guns and Ammo.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. They offer oil changes, minor engine repairs, and shocks and brakes repairs. Come and see Greg and the guys there at Tires for Less on 2nd Avenue.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, where they have men's suits in regular, big, and tall sizes. Not only suits, but sport coats. Casual wear also available at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And the new LaFawn line is now in. That's at Doug Doggett Jewelers. They have a new website right now, so visit them on the web at doggettjewelers.com.
The $5 lunch is available at Dairy Queen each and every day from 11 till 4. And by the way, that lunch does include dessert for just $5 at Dairy Queen.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, they're offering family barbecue packages right now. That includes 1 pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, 4 buns, and sauce.
Cotton State Barns, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. They're located on Highway 278, just west of the interstate. That's Cotton State Barns.
The UPS store has all your Christmas shipping needs Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 2. They're closed on Sundays, but they're located on 2nd Avenue.
Auto Tech Repair and Service, major engine repair, transmission and brake repair, all vehicles, foreign and domestic, that's at Auto Tech.
And Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
And AmeriGas is now Coast Gas. Same name, same personnel. The Fall Tank Special and is now available. They're located on Eva Road near Highway 157. That's going to wrap up our, just one more ad to go.
Okay, Brown & Company Beverages. They are a specialty wine and beer store with a taste of fall. Seasonal beers are in stock right now. They offer wine and beer tastings. That's Brown & Company Beverages.
And that's going to wrap up our merchant ads for today. Coming up next, we have Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hello, I'm Zach Wood with Premier Bank. Come by and see us about our Christmas loan special. 'Tis the season for extra cash and the rates are low. Certain restrictions do apply.
Now let's check our birthdays. See who celebrates on the 28th of November.
All right, it looks like Jake Ledbetter, Bob Keefe, Lisa Guerrero, Jennifer Slayton, Dana Hollis, and Chris Robinson celebrate on this Thanksgiving Day. So happy birthday to you all, and you will be put in our drawing on Friday, where you have a possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Coming up next, community billboards and a look at the weather.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
And our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And the Christmas Festival and Market will be taking place at St. John's Church on Saturday, December 14th. They have a candy cane lane for children. They have all sorts of vendors, so go out and visit them. Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have a billboard that you would like to send to us, please email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, fax it to 734-7680, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It will be sunny today, but cool, high of 41. Clear tonight, low near 27. Sunny and windy tomorrow with a high of 51.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fit.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelry.
Putting on the Ritz.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
This is corporate headquarters. As you can see, I have a unique business. How do I compete with the big boys? Got this fancy business address, a marketing department, distribution center, and a great team, even a cafeteria.
That's mine. From packing and shipping to printing and mailbox services, come into the UPS store for everything a small business needs.
I love logistics.
Watches, rings, and those beautiful diamonds. You know where. Coleman's Jewelry Store since 1962, with selection and quality beyond compare.
Shop Ed White Jewelers for the good stuff.
Ed White Jewelers, Highway 31 North in Coleman.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2, and I am here with my precious grandmother celebrating our Thanksgiving holiday together. Thank you for coming in so early and helping me to do our traditional tablescape.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me. It's such fun to do tablescapes. You can actually do those in your foyer, on your coffee table. You can also do them on your dining room table. And today we're going to kind of focus on having something we can change from Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yes, because see, once you have Thanksgiving, the holidays just sort of take over, and it gets so busy. So this is just going to be an easy transition from Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yes, it is. So we'll use our basic color here. As we talked last year when we did the show, is you always have to consider your base.
Yes.
So then we're going to start for our fall things, and we will add a runner that will be, go that way, just center it. Right. There we go. Now, if you will add our glass jar,
yes.
we're going to think of things to be thankful for.
Yes.
And in America, we have so many of those. We're going to fill our glass jar with things that we grow. And you know, in Coleman County, we have so many farmers who have these wonderful vegetables and fruits that they bring to the farmer's market. So around that time of year, you can visit the farmer's market and have something fresh to put in your bowl if you would like.
Yes.
And then we will add a small, this one is not all fresh, but it will add a little bit of color around this.
Yes.
Now we're thinking about things to be thankful for. So we're going to think of our pilgrims and long ago, our history in America. So we will add a little figurine.
Here's our pilgrim.
A pilgrim that has the pilgrim with the turkey that he's gone out.
Yes.
And he didn't buy that one.
No.
He had to catch it.
Pretty sure it was a little harder to catch a turkey.
Yes, yes. And you know, according to history, what we know of it is they celebrated their first Thanksgiving with the Indians.
Yes.
And everyone brought food. And they didn't have a big building. They kind of ate outside.
Right.
So that you can imagine what that would have been like.
Yes.
So next, we want to add a reminder of being thankful for everything that we have in America. And we're using the praying hands.
Yes.
So we'll place those here. And then to add a little spark of glamour, we're going to add our candles.
All right.
These are scented candles, and once you light them, you get the wonderful aroma of pumpkin pie or apple pie or whatever flavor you choose.
Right.
So we will, and we're using the different heights to make it interesting.
Yes.
So that we can have a little bit. So once we light those, if this was in your foyer, on your table, or on your dining room table, it's something that would draw attention to the reason for the season, which is to be thankful for America, for our heritage, and for our freedom of religion, which was the basic reason that the people came to America.
Right.
So that kind of covers our Thanksgiving. So to change this, you know, Thanksgiving comes and it's very quick, and then we get right into Black Friday, and the Christmas season. So we're going to change this out by just removing a few things and adding a few things.
Okay.
So this would be very easy to do. Just take a second here.
So we're removing our candles and our pilgrim.
You can get the glass thing. And then we will have a clean slate, but we're going, you can remove this one, and we're going to use the same background color, which is a gold color, a neutral, that we can use for our manger scene, which brings to mind the reason for the season, which is Christmas.
That's right. And you made this, correct?
Yes. Hobby Lobby has lots of nice things that you can go down and purchase to make this. This is a piece of burlap cut in a irregular form, and it has a little bit of cotton under it, so it's not all smooth, because the environment that Christ was born in was not just real smooth.
Not smooth.
It was
pretty.
rough,
Right.
and it was probably not as clean, you know, as stable. So I like to use the burlap to make it more interesting.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to add for that, we will add our manger scene, which is right here.
Okay.
We're going to put a little garland back here to give it a little bit of color. Have to move it up far enough for our church. Okay, so if you would like to add the,
We're going to start adding the wise men. We're going to make a little nativity scene here. So, the 3 wise men.
And as we know, these men came from far and wide, being sent by the king. And then we have Joseph and Mary.
And of course, the most important
is baby Jesus.
Right.
And you notice the figurines were made so that everyone is focusing on the main reason for the season.
That's right.
Now, once we know the basic reason for our season, we want to add what is applicable to today.
Right.
And that is we use a glass block.
Yes.
And we filled it with red and white just to give it a little color there.
So this is for height.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And this is a birdhouse church.
Yes.
Which we're adding there just to remind us of our churches in our community. I think this is very important. And you know, as young children visit the home, they ask about things like this, and it's a perfect opportunity to tell them and keep them focused on what Christmas really is, not just the gift giving and gift getting.
Because we've kind of lost sight of that a little bit.
We do with the commercial environment we have.
Right. So this is our Christmas from Thanksgiving to Christmas tablescape.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'd also like to talk about, while we're here on this Thanksgiving, when you were younger and how your Thanksgiving was much different from my Thanksgiving when I was younger. Tell everyone a little bit about your Thanksgiving experience when you were younger.
Well, Thanksgiving experience, I grew up on the farm, and there was a large family. There were 8 children in my family, and we did not have the traditional turkey. We actually had maybe a hen that was roasted or whatever, and actually we would have game that my father would have killed, going hunting and that kind of thing. And many times my dad's sisters and their families would come, and we would everybody would bring something, but it was not always the traditional turkey and that. But we did have the dressing and the chicken all the time, but not the big roasted turkey that we see on TV. That evolved later as economics became better, because that was in the 40s, the 50s, and during that time. It became more traditional with the commercial things we see now.
Right.
Yes. But it was fun, and we always looked forward to it. And then Christmas. And the smell, the aroma that we always had in our house was apples and oranges.
Oh, yes.
That was the big thing. Because we didn't get those fruits unless it was Christmas, and I'm sure they were shipped into Coleman from the north, and the oranges from the south. Yes.
And again, Thanksgiving today has just become so different. Families do still get together, but all that home cooked food, it's a different way of Thanksgiving. But and I want to say that you have always taught us to just be very thankful for what we have, and you've passed that down to us, so I appreciate that, and carrying on Thanksgiving tradition as a family.
Oh, you're so welcome. And I do have Mother's cookbook. That was the Hospital Auxiliary Cookbook that was published in the 60s and was given to her by my aunt for Christmas one year. So this year I'm making a copy of that cookbook for all of my sisters as their Christmas gift.
That'll be a wonderful
So that's a tradition we'll pass down, and in that it has so many notes about how she did things.
Does it have her German chocolate cake recipe?
Yes, it does.
Good.
It does. And the Italian cream cake and that I'm making this year, and so many things.
Yes.
Those cakes made from scratch can't be beat.
No, they can't. Well, thank you so much for spending this Thanksgiving morning with me, and thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's been Today on 2.
And happy Thanksgiving.